Hello and welcome everyone to yet another DeFRaG demo review. My name is Crazy Al and I'm on my own today and we're going to look at DFWC04-1. Now, I think you might be confused in thinking that this is DeFRaG World Cup 2004, but I think it might be before they started. They did them by years. I think it might be the fourth DeFRaG World Cup. I'm not really sure on that. I should check. I should have checked it. But we're here to look at a couple of runs today from these players. Not too bad. A turnout. We got Raven, we got Chris, we got Frosty, we got Ash, we got Strongest Tofu, Ket, all the good players, all the best players, and the worst. Wait, no, I'm not in there. Yeah, I didn't submit for this one. But anyway, let's stop messing about and get into the VQ3, shall we? Let's take a look where we're at. Starting with Undead Sniper with a 45.5. It's a pretty tight map. There's not a lot of room for error. I'm liking this route though. This is cool. Like sliding around. I haven't seen this map played in VQ3 before. But yeah, like I say, it's tight corridors. There's a lot of stuff in your way. You got boxes, railings, stairs, ramps on the side, and you also need to pick up a mega health, which is at the end of this room, right here. So that when you go through a trigger, I think towards the end of the map, you can actually get through, because I'm pretty sure it deals quite a bit of damage. Right here. Yeah, there we go. Well played. Next up we got Raven, 42.1. Cutting these corners. Not one for suffering around. Nice, up onto the railing is good. Really smooth through that section. Flowing with grace as our Raven. Nice jump on the stairs. Don't get caught on the wall yet. Relatively smooth through the mega room. Nice, into the trigger. And there you have it. Well played. Next up, Sensor AV with a 41.1. Off the stairs and across the boxes, that's a nice start. I like to see it. Being quite deliberate with the jump spacing here. Relatively smooth through that room. Wonder if we'll see any more box strats in these upcoming rooms. It goes across and gets a kind of awkward launch off of that pipe, but yeah, not bad. Over the boxes, really nice. Well played. That was a decent run. Next up we have Horus. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. 39.1. We're in the sub 40 range now. Good jump spacing through that first section, up across the railings, into the door, very nice. Great spacing all around so far. Gonna go diagonally across, certainly is. Gets caught a little bit on that step, but you know what? It was pretty fast. Regardless. And of course we're going over the boxes. There you have it. Well played. Next up, 38.9 is TS Elliott. We're going suffering again. Just a little bit. There we go. That looks so fun. It genuinely looks pretty fun. Takes a big bonk into that wall. across. Gonna get a better... Oh, gets that weird launch off the pipe again. And then clean to the end. Nice. Alright, moving on to top 3. Couple seconds jump now down to 36.8 for Tofu. Let's go, Tofu. Does jump off of the stairs at the beginning, but not the stair jump that we saw previously where they jumped across the boxes. Nice half beating and jump spacing in the first section. Nice, using that wall to redirect his momentum as opposed to coming to a full stop. Very clean across to the mega. Great cornering here. That was super tight. Well played. Second place, we have strongest 36.6, just barely faster. Does launch off the stairs as well. I reckon that's maybe just for spacing. Big surf up that ramp. Similar wall bonk there to Tofu. Takes it tight round that corner where Tofu went for the wall. Very clean across again. Now the tight corners. Nice, these corners are like curved, so you've got to make a really tight sort of line to cut them like that. Very well played. And then another second, well almost, it's Ket in first place, 35.8. There's that same surf we saw strongest do. Oh, and goes off to the side, like a little half beat to the side. Keep your spacing, like to keep good spacing there. On the railings, that was interesting. I haven't seen anyone do that. Goes for the wall here. And goes for the closer mega. Nice, I thought he was going to go through that gap in the railings, but that's still pretty good. Solid finish from Ket. Very well played. You love to see it. We can see that one more. I want to see that little half beat it does off onto the railing. This will be a good one to look at in the demo here later. See, right here, just off to the side, hits that other railing, and that gives him a sort of better angle in that doorway. Whereas previously players were like just going through that doorway straight and hitting the wall and trying to let the ramp on the wall carry them a little bit, whereas Ket, because he's strafed off to the side on that other railing, it's just got a much nicer angle entering that door, so he doesn't have to use the wall. Good play. That's great stuff, well played. Right, that's not all we have for VQ3. We do have, there was another WarCup that was a really long map. So there was only a few submissions, so I've got top 2 from both. So this is essentially a double WarCup review stream. So going with VQ3, of course, it's push to tempo, 2 minutes and 19 seconds. It is quite the map. It's also kind of hideous at some points as well. Apologies. But yeah, you got to get in this house, get the rocket, and it's pretty much just a rocket map from here on out. You do have somewhat limited ammo, so it's not quite spam rockets. Big drop down. Loads of stairs and stuff here that you need to avoid. And there's like sconces on the wall that stick out, so it can be a bit frustrating. Gets across here pretty cleanly. Having to come to a dead stop right there, pretty much. This lava section. Nice big jumps here. to 10 rockets left. I don't know if those refills, to be honest. I think it might be. Love a big ramp on VT3. Who doesn't? Oh, Battlesuit's running out. That's not good. The map is so long the Battlesuit runs out. Oh no, he got another one, it's fine. And he got a rocket refill, so we're all good. It's interesting then that he's not using more rockets. I wonder if it's a refill or you only get like a couple. I'm not sure. I didn't play. I played this map until long enough to realise that it was super long, and then I went, nah. Nice, clean across there. There goes that Battlesuit again. One rocket left. It just barely gets across the line with 22 health and 0 rockets. Well played. Ket does it 10 seconds faster. Let's see how that's done. Nice skim on the doorway. Yeah, so I think you get a refill or like 5 ammo pack or something like that when you go through the teleporter. Keeping it really tight around this section. Nice, clean. Good bounce off of that wall. And again here. Pretty much coming to the same stop, like dead stop that Push the Tempo did. Yeah, using slightly more rockets, it feels like. Really having to slow down not to hit that ceiling, I guess. But yeah, I don't think Push the Tempo used nearly as much rockets. Or as many rockets. These corners look painful. A rocket there before going in, before hitting that jump pad. It takes a different route across this room. Goes off to the left side between 2 rocks as opposed to the right. And there you go. Ket gets through 0 rockets, 100 health. But yeah, the 10 seconds there comes from simply using more rockets. Who would have thought? Anyway, we'll see the other 2 later on. We are going to progress onto the CPM runs. I've never seen this name before, so forgive me if my pronunciation is way off, but maybe Jaleska or Haleska or something like that. 34.0. So I don't expect to see anybody using these surf ramps on the side in CPM. Really easy to go too fast on this map. You really need to control more than anything else. Your spacing and whatnot. We dip in the water, because why not? Almost across the boxes at the end. Well played. Next up we got Planet Terror, 33.7. Oh, a little surf. Nice, just to get over the stairs as well. There you go. I have eaten my words. For my next trick, I'll eat that. Could have done a lot better through that mega room. It really, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of obstacles in there. Nice, well played. Universium, 31.9. Nice. Other mega. Nice little. I like the style of like W turning around that corner in the wall. Kind of does save some of his momentum. So well played. Next up, 30.8 is our very own Necropsy, also known as Theo or Chris Theo or Fried Theo. He's got a man of many names. So yes, he's on holiday right now. He used a little surf as well. That was sick. You love to see it. Which mega you getting? Alright, yeah, that's fine. And the little gap as well. No boxes at the end though. Nice. 30.8. Love to see it. Next up we got Raven, 30.3. Let's go Raven. Way. Surf's up. You ever seen a Raven surf? I have. Omega we getting? This one coming to a stop. Nice. Still very close to a sub 30. Next up, 29. Speaking of sub 30, we got the 29.7 from As We Think We Is. Relatively new DeFragger from Momentum Mod. Nice strafes through here. Really wide and flowy and like nice to get in that doorway way he did. Almost similar to what Ket did in the VQ3 where came in at a sort of tighter angle. As opposed to head on. Goes for the other mega, uses that wall and the ramp on the wall much better than we saw previously. So yeah, massive shout out. That was a really good run. Next up, another 29.0 is Keljin. Also shout outs to FaZe in the chat. Nice use of that pipe on the wall there. Yep, I think that's going to be the way of it. Using that corner. Let's have to swerve the boxes at the end, but no big deal. Down to 28.9, we have Undead Sniper. Nice railings. Loses a bunch of speed on that wall there, but kind of have to. Oof, I don't know if that's what he was intending. Getting stuck in that corner like that. I think that may have cost him a wee bit, but still, pretty good run. Moving on up now to the top 3, and we're taking quite the jump from 28. It's 25.5 from Ash. Also a Momentum Mod player. Nice and smooth. Like super smooth turning here. Ash, I think, is a B-Hop player. Okay, that was interesting. I want to see that again, don't you? super smooth turning back and forth here. And through this room as well is pretty nice. What I'm most interested in is this corner. So off the railing, onto the box, and then quick swing around with the plus forward key, grab the mega barely, and then across the water, double jump out of the water, and over the railing like it's nothing. Very nice. Next up is Undead Zerg, barely faster, 25.4 in second place. Nice and smooth, avoids banging his face on that wall as well, like everyone else has done. Not dissimilar. Pretty close to what Ash did, but I think just a little smoother. Not so much of a harsh run into that curved wall. Sort of uses the surf ramp just before it to give himself a little cushion, maybe? I don't know how you would look at it, but it's kind of what it says to me. Rather than taking the railing, uses this ramp to get up onto the boxes and turn without having to use the corner at all, really. Sort of just sacrifices his speed on the upward slide on that ramp and then spins out. Yeah, the mega trigger is way bigger than what it looks like from what we're seeing. You barely have to touch it, yeah. Well, let's see. Frosty does it in almost half a second faster, 25.0 from the sauna. What's he got in the tank? Nice tight turn there. Pretty much the same. Okay, so that's like a kind of combination of what Zerg and Ash did. So he uses the wall surf like Zerg, but also uses the curved corner like Ash. It's literally just the same. It's just the same same route as those two, but put together. It doesn't even go with the flat part in the wall, uses the curved part. The ramped part, or however you want to say it. But yeah, excellent strafes as well from Frosty. We'll see that one more time. Like he's in every one of these snap zones throughout the curves. And just awesome AD control. And super precise. Look at these snap zones. He's on every one of them that you can. Even for just a fraction. Excellent run. Right. Demos of the week. CPM. These two runs from the previous WarCup. 1 minute 30 for Hooligan. Starting from all the way out there, are you? Grabbing both those rocket and the battle suit from like outside of the fucking wardrobe or whatever it is, I don't know. Bookshelf. Interesting pre-fire. Being much more liberal with the rockets compared to VQ3. Really wide around this corner to use as many rockets as we can. Big jump. Nice rockets. Still liberal. Yeah. The left side here, yep. I think that'll be the way for CPM. Look, he's actually run out of rockets. He doesn't have any more. Alright. Frosty, 115. That is the Frosty. First place in CPM for the DFWC map, and then first place for this map as well. What a lad. Nice, jumps into that drop down from around the corner. Again, happy to use as many rockets as he's given. Doesn't even take the ramp there, really nice Podsybiashka's coming out. Oh, hits that. Okay, that was nice. So he hit the inverted ramp on the ceiling, pushed him down to the floor so he could shoot another rocket sooner. And then another rocket off the wall to carry him through that sort of uncomfortable section there. Look how fast he comes through this, man, that's crazy. Big jump through there. And there go the rockets. They'll just surf until the end. Wow, that was a great run. That was just super fast all the way through. We'll see that one more time. It is quite a long run, but I think Frosty deserves it. And I can set up a demo viewer where you guys watch this. That's a great idea. Saving time. I hope it doesn't cover the... Nah, we're safe. Frosty's a pretty good player. Relatively new on the scene as far as I know. Maybe a couple years. But he's got that advantage for being finished, which makes him very good at video games and race car driving. Great stuff. Right. How do I go to the demo viewer? There it is. So we're going to take a look at the top 3 runs from each physics rule set. So in blue we have Ket, pink is strongest, and orange is Tofu. This is from the DFWC map that we played previously. See that? Yeah, okay. I'll just let it play out and then I'll sort of try and analyze a wee bit. The Ket is way ahead. Yeah, it seems like Ket's Mega Health Grab was much better. But one thing I wanted to point out just way back here, like, you can see Ket. Oh, free camera, I want. So you see how Ket takes this extra jump. Not extra jump, but he goes out to the left here. Like, just here to touch this railing, whereas the other two try and keep it tight. Like, past this pillar. Ket goes out, which gives him a better angle to get through this door and not have to, like, bump into any walls as much as the others would, because they go pretty straight into the door. So you can see the difference of angle there. Like, they're going pretty much straight at this door, and Ket's got this this angle here that's going to save him much more speed through that choke point, as you can see. So I believe these two hit the wall, and Ket just cruises on through. You know, there is a turn coming up right away, but that's just one less. So you can see Ket is like 100 ups faster than Strongest. Strongest having just hit that wall. So pretty significant, although when you watch it, it is literally just an extra jump that Ket does to the side right here to land on this railing and then get a better angle in. So really nice. What else did we see? The mega health pickup is what I wanted to look at as well. Which is right here. Yeah, Ket comes up, grabs this, just like takes some ground frames, comes up, and then sort of double jumps onto this railing here, I guess. I think he hits the railing, I'm not sure. Whereas you can see the other two go really wide to the other mega, which did seem like maybe the better choice as we were watching the runs, because I think they make use of the, no, they don't, they just ground frame turn. But you know, as you can see, top down gives up pretty good, pretty clear view. As Ket grabs the mega there, and then these two, he's already on his way to the door. So nice. Played by everyone. And we can take a look at the CPM as well. Love this tool, by the way. I can't shout this tool out enough. Demo viewer by Brandon. Brandon the God. So we see we have Frosty in blue, Zerg in pink, and Ash in orange. And they're pretty close. Like, there's not much separating them. Apart from Frosty's, like, insane snap zoning. You know what I mean? Like, optimizing of each strafe. I think that's pretty much what separates them in the beginning until we get to like here, and then you see slightly different ways of going about this corner. So you see both Frosty and Zerg use this little ramp to surf up. That does like slow them down as they're surfing up this ramp, because that's going to take speed away from you, which allows you to sort of take this corner a little easier. And we can see Frosty does indeed go and like continue surfing on this ramp, not on the flat wall or anything. Like we did see a couple of people go really high up here, but just surfs around this like a CS:GO player. Ash had taken an extra jump, or had taken a jump to the sides to come round and hit the boxes, and then I think hits the wall to surf around. Yeah, you see he Ash surfs like up into that corner, which I think cost him quite a bit. Zerg is, I don't think, touches the wall, or he surfs off of this wall, and then he's lost enough speed by this point that he can just turn. You know? And again, the top-down view shows it pretty clearly. Like, Frosty's already a fair bit ahead at this point. But Ash is, you know, is the most detrimental, I would think, to his speed, because Zer kind of keeps it. But saying that, there's not much separating him in the next few jumps, to be perfectly honest. It's pretty even between Zerg and Ash all the way through. Like, I think Zerg's always in the lead, but, you know, they're super, super close. Slight difference here. Frosty wants to go this way, the other two the other way. Don't think it really means all that much. But yeah, massive shout outs to Brandon for the demo viewer again. It's such a fantastic tool. I'll link it down below in the YouTube description. so you can check it out. And if you do check it out and you like it, there's a little donation part on the page as well, so you can throw them some money if you want to. It is a free tool, you don't have to. But yeah, that was it for the WarCup 362, I think it was. Shout outs to all these gamers, everyone who played. Don't forget to submit. Sorry, 462. Don't forget to submit for the next runs, and you'll be able to watch. You'll be able to listen to me criticize your DeFRaG skills on twitch.tv, the Twitch television. What could be better? Probably a lot of things. But yeah, I'm going to leave you now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Have a good one.